With the Stereo Reconstruction Tool, if you can see a feature in two images, you can measure it, from antennas and light poles to architectural details and road signs. By comparing overlapping aerial images from different viewpoints, the tool calculates parallax to give you accurate height, position, and dimensional data, no matter what automated modeling did or didn't capture. The Stereo Reconstruction Tool allows users to manually select image pairs and inspect scenes from dual perspectives. If a feature is visible in your images, you can measure it, anything from antennas and flagpoles to building edges and road markings. It's also a powerful tool for measuring heights of narrow complex structures like light poles, signs, or tower elements that can be missed or inaccurately modeled, validating reconstruction quality in critical areas by manually inspecting depth and parallax, and refining outputs by identifying and correcting modeling inconsistencies, especially when using nadir-only image sets. So let's say, for example, that you have flown this temple and need to measure the height of the statue at the top of the building. This would be a good time to use the Stereo Reconstruction Tool to get that exact height. Head over to the Show menu in the Canvas tab. Here you should enable the input images for stereo reconstruction. Then select the Stereo Reconstruction Tool button to bring up the stereo viewer. For effective stereo reconstruction, you need to select input images that capture your scene from slightly different perspectives or angles. Start by selecting one of your images and assigning it to either the left or right viewport in the Input Image submenu. Repeat this step for the second image, assigning it to the opposite viewport. By enabling distinct left and right views, the Stereo Reconstruction Tool allows you to observe depth and details that would otherwise be challenging or, in some cases, impossible to capture with that specific dataset. After assigning images to both the left and right viewports, select the Point tool. Click on the location that you would like to measure in one of your viewports. You can zoom in to get a more granular view to select. Once you place the point should then be located correctly in the viewport you just used to place the point. Then navigate to the other viewport and use the red arrow that appears when you hover over the point to drag the point to its correct location. Now you have the correct coordinates for your point that you can report. In addition to points, you can also use other types of annotations like polylines or polygons. These will appear in the stereo viewer as well, allowing you to trace building edges, mark roof lines, or capture road markings directly from the stereo imagery with the same accuracy. The Stereo Reconstruction Tool bridges the gap between automated 3D modeling and human-guided inspection by allowing users to manually assign stereo image pairs and observe depth cues directly. It offers you the control and precision to validate, measure, and refine beyond what automated processing can achieve on its own.